It is undeniable that women are a formidable force to be reckoned with. Days are gone when they were restricted to their homes and recognized exclusively for family responsibilities. Women are now standing shoulder to shoulder with men, defying prejudices and patriarchal traditions to make their mark on the world. Today, we are going to discuss some of the world's most powerful and successful female entrepreneurs who have revolutionized society's perception of what women can and cannot achieve. Number 10. Oprah Winfrey, Media Mogul. Oprah Gail Winfrey is a presenter, TV producer, actor, author, and philanthropist best known for her talk program, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which aired for 25 years. With a net worth of $2.5 billion, she has been labeled as the queen of all media and is often regarded as the wealthiest African American in the 20th century. She was named the most powerful woman in the world at one time in 2007. She was born and reared in poverty in rural Mississippi before being transported to Tennessee to live with her barber father. She got her first radio job in high school and went on to become a co-anchor for local news at the age of 19. From there, her career was a never-ending uphill battle. Number 9. Cher alAmiri. The United Arab Emirates has become the first Arab state to successfully launch a spacecraft into Mars's orbit on February 9, 2021. Cher alAmiri, together with an 80% female crew, led the historic operation. She is the first Minister of State for Advanced Sciences in the UAE, having been appointed in 2017. She is the chair of the UAE Space Agency Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center, MBRSC. When she presented a talk in Davos 2019, she also made history as the first UAE citizen to speak at an international TED event. Number 8. Gina Rinehart. Gina Hope Hancock is a rich Australian entrepreneur and the chairperson of Hancock and Prospecting, which is expanding rapidly. To your knowledge, her father, Lang Hancock, created the corporation, and she was in charge of her late father's bankrupt estate, which she remade into something bigger. The Roy Hill mining operation, which began shipping to Asia in 2015, brought her the most money. Her net worth is $14.5 billion, making her Australia's wealthiest person. Number 7. Cher Wang. Cher Wang is a philanthropist and businesswoman from Taiwan. She is the chairman and co-founder of HTC Corporation and VIA Technologies, a manufacturer in integrated chipsets. She is regarded as one of the most powerful and successful female entrepreneurs in the technology industry. She received all of her education outside of the United States. She graduated from Oakland Preparatory School and went on to the University of California to earn a bachelor's degree in economics. She was named the world's most powerful woman twice, 2012 and 2014. She was featured on the world's billionaires list in 2010, 2011, and 2012. Number 6. Rihanna, singer and entrepreneur. The multi-hyphenated diva is a 9-time Grammy Award winner and one of the most recognized performers. She has also appeared in films such as Battleship, This Is the End, and Ocean's 8, in addition to music. Rihanna has also made a name for herself as a successful entrepreneur. Fenty Beauty, her own cosmetics line, was released in 2017. She launched the Fenty fashion brand with LVMH, Mott Hennessy, and Louis Vuitton 2 years later. She became the first woman of color to lead a fashion company at LVMH. Her Savage X Fenty lingerie business grew revenue by more than 200% last year, reaching a valuation of $1 billion in February 2021. She gave more than $8 million to coronavirus alleviation efforts in 2020. Number 5. Suzanne Clayton. Clayton, a businesswoman with interests in a variety of businesses, owns 19.2% of BMW and shares an SGL Corporation, a carbon graphite manufacturer, and Nordex AG, the wind power firm. She also assisted in the transformation of her grandfather's company, Atlanta AG, into a cutting-edge pharmaceutical and specialized chemical company. Clayton is the current owner of Atlanta AG and the company's deputy chairperson. Number 4. Angela Merkel. She will be the most successful figure on the globe in 2021. She is the current Chancellor of Germany, a post she has held since 2005. Merkel rose to prominence as a consequence of her sharp intellect, down-to-earth manner, and cool analysis in the midst of tremendous drama. Merkel has been the leader of the Christian Democratic Union since 2000. During Europe's economic difficulties, Merkel's power grew as a result of her role as a bridge between Russia and Western countries. Number 3. Nini Waki. Widiawati, an engineer by background, is the CEO of Pertamina, Indonesia's state-owned oil and gas business. She was appointed as the company's second female director in 2018. Pertamina achieved US $55 billion in sales and a US $2.5 increase in net profit in 2019 under her leadership. The government affirmed its trust in her leadership in 2020, indicating that she will manage Pertamina's transformation into a holding company with publicly traded subsidiaries during the next 2 years. According to Fortune's 2020 list, she is the 16th most successful woman in the world. Number 2. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris was not just the first American woman to hold the country's second most important post, she was also the first woman of color to do it. Harris's triumph brought hope and joy as Donald Trump left the White House owing to her Indian-Jamaican ancestry. She immediately began working with President Joe Biden to combat the COVID epidemic in the country and to rectify all of Trump's bad mistakes throughout his tenure. Number 1. Jacinda Ardern. In 1999, when she was 17 years old, Jacinda Ardern joined the Labour Party. She began working for Labour MP Phil Gough's office and then Prime Minister Helen Clark's office shortly after graduation. Ardern was chosen as deputy leader of the party in March 2017 as her prominence grew within the party, and 5 months later, when Andrew Little quit, she was elected leader. After her party established a coalition government with the Green Party and New Zealand First following the 2017 general election, she took the oath as the world's youngest new leader of government at the time and the young Prime Minister of New Zealand since 1856 at the age of 37. In 2018, she became just the second elected Prime Minister in the world to give birth while in office, after Pakistan's Benazir Bhutto. She was acclaimed across the world as Prime Minister for her compassionate leadership in the aftermath of the mosque shooting in Christchurch in 2019, when she repudiated right-wing extremism, enforced a ban on military-style guns, and offered solidarity for the victims' families. She was recently received praise for her treatment of the COVID-19 epidemic. The country became the first in the world to proclaim itself coronavirus-free on June 8, 2020. So there you have it. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share it with your buddies. And if you have any ideas for videos you would like to see, please let us know. We'll see you next time.